I need to check that the audio works good. Okay, I think that's better now. Let me check. Maybe like that. Yeah. Hello, Rose. Hi, Angelica. Hi, Gerald. Yeah, I'm still in pain, and I got all of this part inflamed. What's the name of this thing is? Not I don't remember the name. The sound makes me want to sleep. Yeah, that's the point. It's like relaxing. Oh, yeah. I don't think I can play today because I've got like a tennis ball here. It's really, really uncomfortable and annoying. Yeah, on the armpit. Imagine. It's like so uncomfortable to have a tennis ball. But here we have some, what's the name? Ganglia linfático in Spanish. Lymph nodes in English? I'm not sure. Whatever. It's the thing that gets inflamed for like a immune response. So, yeah. Feeling a bit crappy today. But yeah, I try to move the arm the less that I can because it's just really uncomfortable. How are you guys doing? Today we can chat a lot because I'm not focusing on the game. So I can focus on the conversation. Thank you, Viz Nightmare. Oh, I wish I could play today, but yeah, impossible. Oh god. Hi, Montero Rachel, how are you? Yeah, hopefully they say that this doesn't last much. Like I've got some friends that also after the second dose of the vaccine, because apparently the second dose it's a bit more stronger, so it provokes a stronger immunity response from your body. So, and this thing gets inflamed when it's like a panic response from the body, like, oh my god, something is going on, they're attacking us. So they get inflamed to produce more thingies. So what are we gonna do today? We are going to chat. We are going to chat, and also I'm going to make my list for the future reactions. So if you have any suggestions, I'm here with my pen. So I can just put it on the list. I've got it here. Hi Clemente, how are you? Like half Latina, half mine. Hi Marita. Just the second dose of the vaccine. It got me a bit hard. The thing is, I read that when women's, I'm sorry, this is very personal, but yeah, when women are in the time of the month, obviously women have like a lower immunity. So yeah, I got everything. I got the vaccine. I've got that. So it just hit me hard. So I got like a tennis ball on my armpit, which is very uncomfortable and painful. But that's it. I don't have anything else. It's just pain in the arm, a ball in my armpit. But I don't have a fever. I don't have anything else. So not too bad. Not too bad. When did it start? No, Antonio. I have a Pfizer, and I had the vaccine 2 days ago. Yesterday, I just had pain on my arm, so I was okay. It's uncomfortable, but yeah. Today the pain is less, but I've got this thing. I think we need to play tennis. You already have the ball. So true. So true. But well, at least I can chat with all of you guys. And I can give my 100% of attention to all of you. No lol today. No, sadly no, because yeah, it's just really uncomfortable to move and everything. And yesterday I was already a bit in pain whilst playing. So today with the tennis ball on my armpit is going to be even worse. Katrina Velarde is a friend of Marisa Daman. Oh, they are friends. They know each other. That's so nice. Yeah, I love Katrina. She has such a powerful voice. Like, she has power. A lot of power. I love it. I did Moderna and both times I only had some pain on the arm. Where did the injection? Yeah. Yeah, like the last time, the first time that I had the vaccine, I just had pain in the arm and that's it. But this time, because I think that I was a little bit low on defenses, my body just reacted, overly reacted. But that's it. Oh, she has a virtual concert on January 20th. Oh, I need to check that. Okay, let me check, because I would love to watch it. And someone told me that she's coming to the UK. Is that true? I have a question. Why can't a swap be locked in a room? Because he always has That's a good one. That's a good joke. Pfizer is my vaccine too. Yeah, Pfizer is one of the most common ones. Like most of the people that I know, they're having Pfizer. At least here. Yeah, of course, I'm going to be fine. Probably tomorrow, this will start to reduce. Hi, Deepa. How are you? How are you doing? Yes, Marita. I thought it will happen to me because some of my friends, when they got the second dose already, their body reacted like that. And my cousin, she works in the hospital, and she said the same, that it's one of the common symptoms to get it. Yeah, it's because of the antibodies, of course. Food cold. Oh yeah, I can do that. It's more fun in the Philippines. I'm sure it is. Hello, Shadow Boxer. I like your tattoo. Which one? I've got quite a lot. I've got, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 10. Jamie Midden will be on Philippines. Have a collaboration with Morissette. Oh, wow. I hope they're going to put that on YouTube so I can watch it. I thought morning sickness, but it's afternoon there. No, it's not morning sickness. It's just my body overreacting a bit about the vaccine. But yeah, my arm hurts, so I cannot play. Oh, thank you for following me on Instagram. How are you feeling? I'm good. Like, the vaccine is just affecting, like, I don't have fever, I don't have anything. It's just pain on my arm and a tennis ball on my armpit. But it's not too bad. That's the thing. At least it's not too bad. These past days we are having a bit of a better weather here in England. Yeah, today 26 degrees. Yesterday it was also 26, but tomorrow we go down to 20. Someone was listening to all of us complaining about the summer being really, really short. Can you take some ketoprofen? I haven't heard of that. What is it? The vaccine affects people in different ways. Yes, yes. Well, at least I just have a bit of pain. It's not too much. But this thing on my armpit is just a normal response from the body, making antibodies like crazy. So it's working. At least it's working. Yeah, Clemente. That one, ABS, CBN, always blocked everything. Sometimes they release it, but not always. So if I'm going to do a reaction, probably I will need to blurry the video a lot. In my place, it's raining too, Jess. Oh, yeah, I think we are going to that season, rainy season. 2 typhoons in 2 weeks. Oh my God. Painkiller and anti-inflammatory. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I should take an anti-inflammatory because it's just annoying. It's very annoying. It's like a really inconvenient place. Thank you, Shadowboxer. Thank you. Yeah, probably tomorrow I will start to feel better. Tomorrow will be the 3rd day, so now we have your full attention. Yes, that's true. It's like ibuprofen, but it's stronger. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. What is the name of the vaccine you received? I received a Pfizer, Oli. Hi, Ben. How are you? Did you get my messages? Yesterday on Instagram, you mean? Yeah. How tall am I? Not very. It's 160. 162 maximum. in centimeters. I don't know, in feet, I don't know how much is that. Paris is as close as we get on shore. Well, we shall see, because with all the CPRs that people need to do to travel, I cannot. Because now in the UK, you need 4 PCR. PCR? I said CPR before. Oh, no, I don't know. I mean PCR tests. And that is just too expensive. That's why I cannot go to Spain to see my family, because it's very costly. I cannot spend like £800 in just PCR tests. Any plans for the rest of the day? Probably just relax, because I cannot do much with my arm like this. So I will cook later. I'm going to do a Spanish omelette, which is one of my specialties. And yeah, just clean a bit around the house, but that's it. Relax. Which, just north of Spain or south of Spain? So I was born in the north. I was born in Valladolid, which is not the north, but yeah, it's in the north. But then when I was little, my family moved to the south. When I was 9 years old, something like that. So I've lived in both places, in the north and in the south. Around 5'3". I think so, yeah. Something like that. I'm not very tall. Did you? That's so funny. Miss Nightmare, that's so funny. All of them are poisoned. Poor things. If you don't play League of Legends, you are not going to understand that joke. Dave Lamar, my fiance, is behind the directing producer. Oh, is he the one who is directing? Like, the videos are really, really beautiful. I love that they're really beautifully done. Day off for me, playing some Assassin's Creed. Oh, that's nice. I've got one of the Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed? Wait, I need to check. Is it the one that I have? I think so. I've got one, but I think it's old. I've got Assassin's Creed Origins. But for some reason, I wasn't getting the controls properly. I wasn't comfortable for some reason. Your omelette, can I come? Of course, I always make a huge omelette because my fiance, he loves it. So I always make a lot. Every time that I make Spanish omelette or quiche, which I did yesterday, I need to make a big batch because his workmates in his office love my quiche and my omelette. So every time that I do it, I need to make a big portion because when he gets he always gets his lunch with him, and the workmates always try to steal it. So he needs to take a big portion. I'm like the non-official chef of that office. Did you play Final Fantasy? Yes, I did play Final Fantasy 15. Is it 15? And I've got it nearly 100% complete. Is it 15? Yes. And I love that game. I love it. I just need to kill one more boss to complete it. Well, the game is fully completed, but I mean to complete it 100%. So I just need to kill one more boss and to fish like 3 of the giant fishes. And that's it. I completed everything. I was a crazy person about that game. I loved it. StarCraft is on my list playing online. I haven't played that one. I started playing Odyssey, then realized Origin came first. Yeah, the controls. Yeah, that's the thing. I bought it because I'm a crazy. So I've got family from Egypt. So when I saw that game, I was like, oh my god, I need this game. But then I forced myself to play like for 2 days. But even on those 2 days, I was still really really clumsy and I couldn't play properly. So I was like, okay, this game is telling me I'm not from you, for you. You know why Twisted Fate got deported? Because he doesn't have green card. That's so good. I hate quiche. I usually prepare one with leek and bacon and some different cheeses. And I wasn't a very big fan of quiche, but my neighbor, I've got a Spanish neighbor, and she's so lovely. Every time that she cooks extra, because we are Spanish, she always brings me some food. And she made it, and I was like, oh my god, this is good. I never really liked quiche, but this one is. So I got the recipe from her and start to play around it. Who's more worth it to have 200 million subscribers, Mr. Beast or PewDiePie? To me, oh, that's a tough question. The thing is, I don't follow Mr. Beast a lot, but I did follow PewDiePie. I'm not sure. I think, I don't know, maybe PewDiePie, but more in the past when he did more editing on the videos and he did more things. I don't know. As I said, I haven't followed Mr. Beast a lot. I just saw some of these videos that he does of donating money to random people and things like that. But that's it. Also, I get a better energy from PewDiePie than from Mr. Beast. I'm not saying that Mr. Beast is bad or anything because I don't know him. I'm just saying that the energy that PewDiePie has, I don't know, it's good. Like the way that he thinks sometimes and everything. Final Fantasy 1 to 15, Cloud is my favorite character. I haven't played many of the other Final Fantasies. Which is better, Xbox versus PS4? Oof. That's a tough one. That's a very tough one. You know, my whole life, I've been a PlayStation girl. I had the PS1, the first one. Then number 2, number 3, number 4. I don't know. I think Xbox sometimes has more games. So maybe? Coming from a Filipino family, my tito. Oh, do you also say tito? In Spain, in some regions, we say tito or tita for uncle and auntie. But he was making paella the whole time, but he was just making regular fried rice. I wouldn't know the difference. I think the difference will be on the way of preparing it. Like, well, there's a lot of controversy with paella, a lot. And Spanish people get really, really angry if you call something a paella and it doesn't have the right ingredients. It's like, because it's the national dish, one of the national dishes, people can get really, "Argh, don't mess it up." But even, it's not just with foreign people, because I remember a few years ago, it was an English chef, Jamie Oliver, who dared to put chorizo in a paella, and oh my god, he even received death threats. Like, Spanish people went nuts about it. They were like, "Oh my god, you never put chorizo in a paella!" Rah! But I must say, it's not just with foreign people, because paella was born in the region of Valencia in Spain. So when other regions of Spain that are not Valencia makes a paella, always Valencia is there like, "I'm watching you. What are you putting?" And they get upset as well. It's like, I don't know, people get really crazy about that. And it's funny because, well, there's a lot of different paellas. A lot. But when you say Valencian paella, it's one specific type. And I think that's when people get upset, when you are saying that you are doing that specific type and you're putting ingredients that they don't go there. I have all of them. My favorite is still named Black Track, but this is good too. Yeah, like, I love the storyline and everything on those games. But so what I do, it's I make my fiance play it, which he enjoys. He's skilled with the controls, and I watch him play. That's how I do it. What do you think of the Valhalla one? Make a reaction video to Clarissa Rahman. Okay, let me just put it on my list. Let's see. Clarissa Rahman. Okay. Noted. Try Mobile Legends. The thing is, my iPad is full and my phone is full. I need to buy a new phone. Like, this phone, it's already starting to fail a lot and it's completely full. So I need to check how to do it. Have you watched the Assassin's Creed Black Flag trailer? Oh, Rob Zombie did it. No, I haven't. Maybe I should put it on my list. Apart from cooking, what else do you like? In Spain, in Spain I had a horse, so I used to go riding horses. But then my horse passed away, and here in the UK it's very expensive to own a horse, and it's really expensive to maintain it. So, yeah. Not anymore until I buy my farm in the future. And then I can have horses again. But yeah, I love cooking. I love playing video games. I love to go out and try things from different cultures, like food, but not just food. I love to see things from other cultures. I love history. Oh my God, Ben. That's a funny but horrible joke. What is Malphite and Roma's favorite music? Rock and roll. Oh my God, that's a good one too. She likes coffee. Yes, I'm addicted to coffee. Go from the Philippines and it's raining crazy, you can swim. Is it raining that hard? Yes, Oli. Just if there was saffron. Yeah, yeah. Like a paella needs to be yellow with the saffron. If you don't have saffron because it's very expensive, like not many people in Spain use proper saffron because it's quite expensive, but we have something. Oh, I've got some in the kitchen. I need to buy more when I go to Spain. It's like a mix of mashed saffron, which is the cheap version. In our town, paella is called Valenciana. Oh, is it? Oh, wow. Yeah, in Spain, when we say paella Valenciana, is a paella that has... Wait. It needs to have rabbit, chicken, green beans, garrofo, which is a type of bean that is quite big. There's, I don't know if it's an English name. So that's, with those ingredients, that's when you say it's a paella valenciana in Spain. No, I don't think there's a translation. But it's this. It's bigger than a normal bean. Have you tasted Goldilocks snacks? No, I haven't. What's that? Oh, you haven't played Valhalla. Okay. Yeah, let me know. Because that one looks really cool as well. Goldilocks snacks. What's that? Ooh. Polvorón. You have polvorón? Really? Obviously, we have it in Spain as well. It's very typical for Christmas. They look like really the same type as in Spain. In Spain, they are quite dry. So we always make a joke saying, when you are eating one polvorón, you need to say polvorón, and obviously you will just drop all of it. Wanna know a dark joke? Sure. Oh, thank you, Mang. Time to get back to... Oh, thank you, Antonio, for coming by. Have a good day. Are we watching Metro Manila? What? Can I try some of what you cook? Sure. What is the main ingredients in paella? Because it really looks like Valenciana. It depends on which type of paella. The thing is, in Spain, there's a lot of different types of paella. So if you have seafood paella, you will have mussels, prawns, squid, clams. Then you can have like a mixed paella, which is meat and fish. So it will have chicken, rabbit, sometimes snails, and then seafood. Then you have black paella, which is it doesn't have it doesn't, it's not yellow, it's completely black because it has a squid in it, and it has a squid, and that one is really nice, but you will end up with your all your teeth black and like really dark. You need to wash your teeth afterwards. So it's very inconvenient if you just go to a restaurant and eat that, and then you are going to spend the day out. You need to have something to wash your mouth. So what are the ingredients on the Valenciana over there? I want to know the difference. Can you do interviews? My guest is tomorrow for the written is pretty good. I've never did an interview. In the picture, it looks like you're getting drugs. What? What picture? What do you call an Eastern Warwick? A war... Oh my god! I need to tell that to my fiance. Oh my god, that one is good. Snacks that are from Goldilocks are great. I need to go. I saw that there's a Filipino shop here in London, but it's quite far, that's the thing. But I need to go one day, and I think I'm going to just get crazy buying things. Angelica, we could do a video call and you tell me what to buy from the shop. Polvoron is like dry. Yes, yes, yeah. So it's kind of like in Spain. When you talk, it will be a mess. Yeah, that's the fun part. When you try and say polvoron with the mouth full of a polvoron and everything goes out. We put in Valenciana chicken, green peas. Yeah. Yeah, so it's very, very similar. I love the seafood one. And then they also do what they call arroz caldoso, which it looks like a paella, but it's like a more creamy and a bit more wet paella. It's when you... So in Spain we say that you are not supposed to move the rice in a paella because it will start losing all the starch and it will become like really creamy, and that you just do it on the arroz caldoso. And usually it's made with lobster or things like that. Oh my god. I'm talking... Paella is my favorite food. Like, I love rice in every recipe, not just paella. I love rice. So I'm salivating a lot. What's your favorite thing to eat? Oh, yeah, it will be paella. I don't know. I really like seafood. In every, yeah, I really love seafood. So, seafood in a paella, seafood just like, you know, I love it. So, Valenciana is a paella. Same little rice, little beans, raisins and pineapple. Oh wow, never heard that. What is Lisin's favorite game mode? Blind Pig. That's so funny. There's no Filipino shops in London. Yeah, there's at least the last time that I checked, it was one, but it's quite far. Let me check again. There's one called Pinoy Supermarket, so I think that one is pretty. The thing is, yeah, there's quite a lot, but for some reason, all of them are far. Yeah, there's quite a lot. KFC. Where's the coffee? The rain. My coffee's here. I've got half of it left. KFC controls Asia. Really? KFC? Arroz caldo, we have that too. Really? Oh wow! I love that. It's really nice, the recipe. Hi, Bums Breather. We call it arroz caldo here. Oh wow. Oh, you don't like seafood? Oh my god, I love seafood. I love everything. There's just one thing that I'm not a big fan. What's the name in English? Because I've never seen it here, that type of seafood. In Spain, it's called galera. And here... Seafood galley? What? What's that? I don't even know what's that. It's this. Oh. It's like a type of prawn. But for some reason the meat is a bit mushy, so I don't like it. It's like, eh. But all the rest, I love it. You know, just that here in Iloilo where I live, there's a lot of seafood. Oh my god, then I need to come and visit you. Hi Hugh, how are you? How are you doing? Hi certified hustler. I'm in St. Louis, Missouri. Oh, okay. Lovely. We never eat bugs, we eat water bug seafood. That's true, because some of the seafood, they're cousins with bugs. But yeah, I love it. I don't think have I ever tried insects? No, I didn't. I don't think I did. But I don't think I will be too fussy. I'm not very fussy with food. Lobster. Oh. Yeah, I love lobster. Love shrimps. Oh, yes. In the Philippines, we have a dish called chupaculo. Oh my god. I wish I was joking. What is it? Like, I need to know more about it now. Okay, Shadowboxer, take care. Thank you for watching. Crawfish is nasty. Crawfish? What's that? Let me see. Oh, I like these ones. This, I remember, like in Spain, the story of this thing, it's funny because someone brought it to Spain from America, released it in one river, and then because it's an invasive species, they just went crazy all over the rivers. So on my family, it was a tradition to go on Sundays to the forest and have a paella made of crawfish. And one of my uncles always went to the river and hunt them, and like a lot of them, like kilos and kilos, because yeah, as I said, it was an invasive species, so it was thousands of them. And he bought them alive. And my grandma always put them in the bathtub to clean them and everything. And I always choose some and hide them because I want them to be my pets. Stupid, because obviously they died. I had them out of the water, just and they died. And then I cried because they died. But yeah, my grandma used to make like a spicy tomato sauce with them, and they were quite nice. They're a bit kind of similar to prawn, kind of. What a pleasure your reaction to Fourth Impact. Oh, thank you, Pierre. Thank you. It was, I loved it. I loved that version so much. So much, honestly. I wasn't expecting that they will do that type of version, and I was in love with it. If you come here, Jace, I'll buy a lot of seafoods and make sure you can finish it. Oh my god. Yes, please. Why does Bran keeps being reported? Because he always flames. I would love it. Hi, Ray Martes. How are you? Hi, Alon Sewer. How are you? I think they're in the family as upstairs. Yeah. Yeah, similar. Yeah. Yeah, my family was always upset with me because they keep finding crayfish, hidden on the house because I was like, no, I don't want to eat it. This one is too cute. And I was just hide them in random places. So after a few days, obviously, it just started to stink because the poor things died. Oh my god. And I was thinking that I was saving them. Yeah, right. And in Spain, we also have goose. Goose. What's the name? Wait. In Spain, it's called percebes. Let me know if you have this in the Philippines as well, and in the States. Goose barnacles. This is a picture. In Spain, these ones are called percebes, and they are so expensive, but they're good. But they're really, really expensive because these things just grow in the rocks. So it's really difficult to hunt them. So people need to go into the sea with all the waves and everything. It's quite a dangerous profession. That's why they are so expensive, because they need to dive into the rocks to collect them. So these ones are like, the average price will be 70 euros per kilo. Average. You have more expensive, obviously. It's seafood. Oh, okay. Okay, let me see. They're um wait, what's the name? They look like, oh, how do you call it? Oh, this stupid phone doesn't work properly. I don't think I've tried them. No. Hmm. Thank you so much, Hugh. Oh my God, thank you. Oh God, thank you, thank you so much. You're very, very kind. Thank you. Angelica, I travel a lot around Iloilo. I love eating talaba. Oh, I only tried them once since I was little and didn't like the way they tasted. You mean the goose barnacles, Hugh? Oh, oysters, yes, really good. I love them as well. But I started to eat them like really late in life, because at the beginning I was like, oh my God, it's raw. I cannot eat that. But then when I grew up, I was like, okay, let me try it, and it's nice. I don't like the huge ones, the really, really big ones. I prefer the small ones. From Quezon City. Whenever I'm blessed, I will pass it on. Oh, thank you so much, Hugh. Honestly, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Repeat. I was saying that if what you said before, it was the goose barnacles that you didn't like. In Spain, with them, it's very simple. We just boil them in the typical way to do it. It's if you can with seawater. If not, you just put a lot of salt in the water. So yeah, and it doesn't have a really strong flavor like that. It's yeah, it doesn't have much of a flavor. My fiance tried them because in Spain it's very common to eat a lot of seafood in Christmas. It's like we put on the table. There's a lot of uh, different things, so you try a lot of different things, and there's a lot of seafood. And when my fiance saw them, he was like, "Oh my God, what's that? They look like sea willies." I also think that it depends a lot from where they are from. Because, for example, sometimes in Spain they come from the north and they taste quite like fresh and nice, but when they come from the south, because the water is different, uh, they taste more fishy. What do you call a gay Brazilian? A Brazilian? Oh God. Okay. When you eat oyster juice, if it's raw, just put vinegar. It will be okay. Yeah, in Spain usually we put lemon, but vinegar as well with sometimes like pickled things. But the most common one is with lemon. So good. It's funny because my mom and dad were both chefs. Oh, really? And I still didn't like them. Well, that's yeah, personal taste. We cannot like everything. So that's why you are a good cook as well, because you learn from them. I love it in squid with black ink. Yes, we have that dish in Spain as well. So good. So good. Sometimes in Spain we make like the whole squid and we put like rice and different things. So it's like a filled um, squid, and then with the black ink sauce. So good. But it's so difficult for me to find here in England black ink. What about offal and things like that? Do you also eat it in the Philippines? Like in Spain? Yeah, we usually eat everything from the animals, like liver, tongue, brain. everything. Like from the pig, we always said, um, you can eat everything from the pig except the walk, which means that yeah, we eat everything from the pig, everything. But for example, here in England, I cannot find many things like that. Probably I can find liver, and that's it. But feet, ears, that's. And when I ask the English people, they are like, "Oh my god, but that's dog food. Like pig's ears are for dogs." But in Spain, it's quite nice. People eat it. I love octopus salad. Oh my god, yes, I love octopus. I love it. So good. But octopus is difficult to do. Like to to boil it properly or to cook it properly so it's not chewy. It's quite difficult. In Spain, in the north, the one of the regional plates of Galicia, it's octopus. And I don't know how they do it, but it's always like so. Oh, it's just so nice. It's so soft. Oh my god, amazing. Did you try? Didn't proceed. Nope. Let me see. I don't think so. I need to try more recipes. Oh my god, this looks amazing. Oh, it has soy sauce, white vinegar. Oh my god, this needs to be really, really good. Okay, I'm putting this. I've got here also a list of recipes, so I need to try that. I've got the lumpia here waiting. You should try to cook Picol Express. Picol Express. What's that? Let me see. Oh, pork belly. Perfect. I bought pork belly the other day. That's it. You you nailed it with that, because I was thinking what I'm going to do with this pork belly this time, because I wanted to try something new. So, perfect. Probably tomorrow I will prepare it. I'm still gonna send you some more recipes. If you have a preference of recipes, let me know. Oh, no worries, Hugh. Um, I love to try new recipes, so I don't mind. I like traditional recipes because it's like, it tells me about the country. But I like everything. Everything tastes great when it's a bit spicy. I need to put up my tolerance with spiciness because in Spain the food is not spicy at all. Like we just have very few recipes. It's not something that we are used to. So since I moved to the UK, I start to make my tolerance to spiciness better. But now I can do it. I can do a. I still have a long way to go, but now I can eat it and I can enjoy it. Filipino like Spanish bread. What is the Spanish bread? We also eat all parts of pig here. Yeah. The brain we put it on one of these called sisig. Yeah. I think it's very sustainable. Like when you eat everything from an animal. Obviously, more people are going to eat. It's just more sustainable than just taking the best cuts and that's it. I literally cook everything. Nice. So you are not very fussy with food. That's good. That's good. I need to check. Do I have all the recipes? So it's creamy and spicy. Lovely. This looks amazing. Did you try Valenciana food? Let me check. No. That one exactly? No, I haven't tried. But oh, okay. The rice that you use is different as well, I think. What type, Marita, I think you will be the expert here. What type of rice do you put on Valenciana? Oh, I haven't tried that one. Mm. Dulce de leche. Oh my god, dulce de leche, it's amazing. I love dulce de leche. Oof. Spanish bread has butter inside and a little bit sugar on top. Ooh, sounds good. We have something similar. I don't remember the name. Dessert mango float. I think Valencian dish is the closest to paella dish of Spain. I think so, yeah. Very, very similar. Very similar. Mango float. Oh my god, that looks so nice. Oh, it has condensed milk. My god. Yes, I'm putting it on my list as well. Mango float. Sticky rice. Okay. Yeah. That's then that is different. In Spain we use round rice. Uh, in Spain it's called arroz bomba. But I don't know. Yeah, they say bomba rice. It's a type of, yeah, it's like a short, round rice. Lechon, also close to cochinillo dish of Spain. Yes, I've seen it. Oh my god, lechon looks amazing. The skin looks so crispy. I still dreaming with the pictures that you sent me, Angelica. Oh my god. That looks so crispy. Yeah, it's very, very similar. Yeah. But in Spain, when we do cochinillo, it's a baby pig. Because for us, lechon, it's the baby. It's the name for the baby pig. Piglet. That's what we call lechon. So when we do this dish, it's always with the baby ones. Which sounds horrible, but apparently the meat is more tender. But yeah, they are not too big. They are like this. That's the only difference that I can see. Well, maybe on the ingredients, I don't know, but yeah. I'm trying to find you a picture where you can see the size. So yeah, here you can compare it with a plate. It's not too big. And on this restaurant, they serve it. That's the traditional way to serve it. They cut it with a plate, and when they have broken it in pieces, they break the plate. That's a very, very famous restaurant in Spain. But yeah, for us, that is cochinillo. Yeah, it's a small. Hi, Rio. How are you? But I must say, now that I'm seeing the skin, the lechon one looks way more crispy. Looks nicer. And also, it's better if it's bigger, isn't it? You have more. Uh, what do you call a Malphite killing an idiot and a seer? Killing two birds with That's so funny. I'm loving these jokes. I'm loving them. Mango float is really easy. Yeah, it looks like. I didn't read the full recipe, but it looks easy. That's good. I need to do it. Bomba is bomb here in the Philippines. Yes, in Spain, in Spain is the same. Bomba means bomb. Yeah. I don't know why we call it that. I have no idea. Just hire me as your chef. I'll cook for you. Try also chorizo, empanada, and embutido. Yeah, I really want to try a lot of things. Because for now, I just tried adobo, chicken adobo, and I loved it. It, to me, in Spain, um, sometimes it depends on where, because the thing is, Spain is very, very different. Depend if it's the north or of the south. The south usually uses more spices because it was colonized by North Africa. So yeah, they use more spices. But the north, not so much. So when I see some of these recipes from the Philippines that have Spanish origins, I can see that you guys have elevated it. Like you took something that it was kind of basic and make it better. For example, with the chicken adobo, in Spain we just put um, vinegar and garlic. But just putting the soya sauce and some of the spices that you guys put, oh my god, it's just so different and so good. It's more complete. Let's say flan. I need to check that. Oh, that looks nice. Oh yeah, we have this in Spain as well. Flan. Yeah. Looks good. Maybe maybe there's something different. Looks nice. Menudo. What's that? Oh, this looks really nice as well. Oh, this goes to my list as well. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I think I can prepare it. Pork shoulder, liver, potato. Caldereta. We have that in Spain as well. I wonder if it's the same. Yeah, yeah, very similar. Very similar. We also have like the fish version of caldereta. We say caldereta de pescado. Afritada, what's that? I'm getting really hungry. Oh, this looks good as well. How about vegetable, Jess? Are you into it? Yes, I like vegetables as well. I'm I prefer, like, they're not my first choice. I prefer meat or fish, but obviously I eat a lot of vegetables as well. I sent you a recipe to your. Oh, lovely. Thank you so much, Hugh. Thank you. Oh, John. Hello, sweetie. Hello. Oh, my kitty's here. Hello. Come and say hi. Hello. Hello, sweetie. Oh, perfect. Oh, I think I have everything to do it. Hello, John. What are you doing? Olive oil, there is chili flakes. Yes, I do have that. Yeah. Chili tomatoes. Yes. I don't have bread, but I can um buy it. Oh my god. This looks amazing. I'm copying this. So I can prepare it. Today I have Spanish omelette. Oh, how was the omelette that you did the other day? Today I'm going to prepare Spanish omelette, but tomorrow I can prepare this. Tomorrow? Yes, tomorrow I can prepare this, and then the next day when the pork belly gets defrosted, I prepare the... What's the name? John, don't you have another place to stay? Eh? How about sinigang? Search it. Okay. Hello, John. Someone is saying hi to you, baby. Why do you have so many eye boogies? Hmm? Come here. There we go. There we go. Oh, sweetie. Oh, are you going to prepare it tonight? Nice. Do you prepare it like Spanish style? I've got a... Yes, I've got a guide for Spanish omelette on my channel with some tips. Let me check. Sinigang. Oh. Oh, it has pork belly as well. This one looks nice as well. Very nice. Okay, to the list. Oh, John, you're on my list. I'm sorry. Hey, sweetie. Back bed. Hey, John. Oh, this one looks nice as well. If you like fish. Oh, escabeche. We have that in Spain as well. Is it? Let me check if it's the same. Yeah, it's really good. We make like everything in escabeche. Yeah, it looks very, very similar. Sweet and sour. It's yeah. In Spain, it's more vinegary. It main ingredients for the Spanish one, it's paprika and vinegar. You see, this is why I said that you guys elevated the things. That looks amazing. I love fish. Cooked in vinegar, yes. Actually has a Persian origin. Oh, I didn't know this. Okay. Do you like soups? Yes, I do love soups. I love it. I think I like everything. There's nothing that I'm like, I'm not a fan. Oh, yes, meow. What? What is it, Varus? Try lechon. Oh, it's crispy, cooking truffle looks so yummy. Yes, but I don't know. Like, how can I cook that at home? Is there any Filipino restaurants here in London? I'm curious. Let's see. Do you have any good recipes for a soup? Why does Sona and Lucian good at solving problems? Because they are the solution. Turmeric powder, sugar, and vinegar. Yeah. In Spain, we don't use sugar. So the Spanish one is more, you know. But I think it goes because when you have vinegar and sugar and mix it, it goes really, really good together. Let me see because I'm really curious if there's no restaurants. Why everything that is Filipino is so far away from me? Okay, there's one called Nanay Rosa. It's got 5 stars. Menu: chicken adobo, chicken tocino, ginatang gulay, chicken inihaw. Oh, I can see lumpia. Oh my god. I need to go. Mains: chicken tocino, chicken adobo. Okay. Oh, there's a lot. Yeah, of course I can use the oven, but then, yeah, I cannot make a whole thing unless I find one of those small forks. But I cannot. I need to make just one part. Then the thing is, my fiance is not very keen in pork. I love pork, but he's a bit You know, the thing is, his dad, he's from Iran, so his dad is from a Muslim family, and obviously Muslim and pork don't go together. But my fiance is, he does eat pork, but it's not his first choice. That's the thing. And I'm from Spain. We eat pork with everything. It's like, get used to it. You need to get used to it. Search sopas. We also say sopa. So funny that most of the food has a lot of, like, the names are very, very similar. Oh, arroz caldo has appeared as well. This one looks so nice. Mm. Oh my god, I'm getting really hungry. There isn't anything wrong with pork. Yeah, I know. I love pork. But because, yeah, my fiance grew up on half of the family being Muslim. He didn't eat much pork when he was young. Then he started when he was a teenager or something like that. But still, he's not very used to it. And as soon as he sees a bit of fat, he's like, oh, fat. And I'm like, the fat is the best part. It's what it gives juiciness. The thing, it's when he doesn't know that the fat is there, he eats it and love it. It's just in the head. If you fry lumpia, if you want it to be crispy, put it in the refrigerator for an hour and fry it. Okay, noted. You know, maybe next week I'll go to the Filipino shops to see what I can buy. Obviously, I will let you know, so you can be on Instagram and I can ask you things. Please, Angelica. Do they have goat meat there? Yes, because there's a lot of like Caribbean butchers, so goat meat is quite common here. Do you have a good recipe for goat meat? It's getting hotter. Oh my god. I have a wonderful goat stew. Ooh, nice. Yes, please send me the recipe because now that the cold weather is coming, I love to prepare stews. And I also have a slow cooker. Is it good for that type of stew? My head hurts. I feel like... Oh, why, Benz? What's going on? Why are you feeling like that? Okay, I need to use my medicine so I can breathe. Sorry. God. I hope that the doctors are going to start making appointments and everything. Because I need to go so they can check why I cannot breathe properly. Yes, must be slow cooked. Perfect. So I got the perfect thing for it. Amazing. Just my head. Maybe you need to rest, Benz. Bulalo. Let me see. Ooh, this is good. With the bones. Yes, this is good. Do you have allergies? No, I don't have allergies. I have a weird syndrome called Klippel-Feil that affects a bit my the conduct and the lungs and the joints. But the thing is, it's a really weird illness, so I haven't found any doctor that knows about it and that he's willing to listen. So it's tough. I'm putting Bulalo also in my list because that one looks very good. It's done here in the Philippines. Okay, Ben, take care. I hope you are going to feel better. So yeah, I need to go to the doctor and I don't know. See if they want to do something about me or what. It would be nice if you could see a doctor here in the US. Yeah, I think in the US they know more about it because obviously it's a bigger country, so more people have this. But yeah, everyone that I've been, so I was diagnosed in Spain, and so when I came here, I was like, okay, I've got a Klippel-Feil syndrome, so I need to get some tests done. And they were like, but what is it, what do you have the pain? And I was like, well, it's not painful, but it's a syndrome that has a lot of very, very different symptoms and things. So it needs to get tested because I can have anomalies in the lungs, in the heart, it's in a lot of places. So it needs to be checked. But they were just like, I never heard that syndrome before. And I'm like, so what, are you just going to ignore me instead of investigate? Okay, lovely. Do you know what is the most common mistakes of doctors? No, I don't know. What is it? I'm starting to be a bit hungry. I had quite some bad experiences with doctors, but these ones were in Spain. So when you know the wisdom tooth, I had four, and they were growing kind of wonky and bad, so they needed to be removed. So in Spain, first they do one side, and then they do the other side. But the second time, when they were doing my right side, they broke my jaw, taking out the wisdom tooth. And obviously, because I was with anesthesia, I didn't realize that they broke my jaw. But like 2 days later, I couldn't open my mouth at all. Everything was like really swollen, and I was like, I cannot open it even. Nothing. It was completely locked. So I went there. They made an X-ray, and they said, "Oh, you it's broken." Okay, what are you going to do about it? Well, probably it will fix by itself. So good luck with that. I was like, okay. And yes, it did fix because it was like it wasn't like broken. It was like a fisura. How do you say that in English? Fisura. Fissure. Fissure. So yeah. And now, still, I cannot open the mouth completely. I can, but not like as I could in the past. They prescribe high dosage of antibiotics even if you don't need them that yet. So that's why some people. Really? You have impacted with some truth? What is impacted? What's that? Embrace the word of mindful. Let me see. Impact. I don't know if they were impacted. They were growing. One, it was, yeah, one of them, it was growing, but it was already a bit broken. So, but for some reason in Spain, they say it's better to just remove them if they are growing and it's painful. They just take them out. They don't even check properly if they are going to be if there's going to be problems or not. If you say, yeah, it's painful, they just remove them. I don't know why. In other places, I know that they don't do it like that. But yes, this was years ago. Like I had the surgery. Oof, 10 years ago, something like that. Well, the surgery. Yeah, surgery. I was awake the whole time. It was weird to feel, like to not feel pain, but to feel how they are like, and taking it out. That's what my teacher said before about the antibiotics. Yeah, like um, I remember I've seen an interview with a doctor, and he said that every time that a patient comes, they need to give them something just in case. Like if you go to the doctor and say, "Yeah, I've got pain here," they need to give you something, even if they don't know what it is, just in case. Hi, Teddy Luth. How are you? How are you doing? My cousin is a dentist. She explained the impression was dentist to me before. Oh, did she? Nice. I'm. I've got. Yeah, because of the second vaccine, I have like a tennis ball on my armpit, but it's normal. It's like the normal immune response from the body. So that's why I'm not playing today, because it's painful. My arm's still very painful, and it's very uncomfortable to move it. So just chatting. Did you get to watch The Blue Door? No, because I wanted to watch it with my fiance, because I'm a big coward. But now that you are here, all of you, or should I? Do you think I could react to it? It's a BAFTA nominee. Should be really good. I sent you. Oh, lovely! You sent me the recipe. Nice. Let me make the screenshot. Oh, choricera peppers. Whoa. You have those over there. I couldn't find them anywhere here in the UK. I need to look more to see if I can find them or something. Otherwise, I will tell my mom to send them to me. They're really hard to find here. But they are nice, aren't they? Oh my god, lovely. I'm surprised that over there people use them. I thought they were just like people just use them in Spain and that's it. They're really good. Good night, Gerald. Thank you so much for stopping by and giving us company. I got invited to my friend's 15th anniversary and bringing 8 bottles of tequila. Oh wow! And there's only 5 of us. Whoa! Sounds like a really fun day. I'm gonna have to drink 4 bottles. Oh my goodness! I'm full of dreams tonight. I just saw that people is reacting to reacting to the blue door. So probably I'll do a reaction, and then you will see me terrified. Lovely. Some ingredients you can find online if you can find it in the stores. Yes, probably. I need to check. The thing is, Brexit has messed up all the imported products a lot. Let me see if I can find it somewhere. Okay, yes, I think online, yes. Yeah, I think I could find it. There's also a Spanish shop that I've been wanting to visit for a while, so I'll go and check. Because I miss cooking with them. They make amazing stews. I'm not sure if Spanish Asian is still considered a Latina. But Latina can live without tequila. That rhymed. Yes. If you watch it, please do it in daytime and please don't hate me. I'm expecting screams. Probably, yes. Yes. Okay, then I'll do it. I'll do a reaction. And because I always do reactions in daytime, it will be okay. I think. I love horror things, but then I know I'm a big coward. And about the Latina, I think it has different meanings. Depends on where. Because, for example, usually in Europe, in some places in Europe, when you are talking about Latinos, it means people who talk a language very um, with Latin origins. So for us Latinos, it's also Romanians, Italians, you know. But in other places, like Hugh, if you're still here, please give us your point of view. What is a Latino in the States? I'm rewatching it now with my aunt. I've got it here, but I want to wait to do the reaction. I guess I'm considered a Asian because I'm Asian and my mom's European. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. So what is a Latino in the States? Like what's the meaning of being a Latino? Is it just people from South and Central America? What is the best mixed alcoholic drinks in your country? Oh, that's a tough one because I don't drink alcohol. But one of the ones that I can drink, it's Bailey's with chocolate milkshake. Oh my god, that is just so good. And because it's sweet and it's like a chocolate milkshake, you drink a lot and you don't even feel the alcohol, so you just get drunk, not wanting. It depends on what race is your father's side. Oh, okay. So yeah, because for example, in some places in Europe, a Latino is whoever comes from a country that the language comes from Latin. So Italy, Romania, Portugal, Spain, and obviously South America, blah blah blah. But in other places, it refers specifically to Latin America. I don't remember if I asked you before, but from which part of Spain is your mom? That was so short. So you are taller than me because I think I'm 5'3", I think. So I little woman. Fixed. Problem solved. Oh, okay. So she was born in the Philippines, but her okay. My family, it's from Castile, the area in Spain called Castile as well. What is the most common last name in Spain? Okay, let me check. Probably Garcia or Sanchez. That's the one that usually. Mm, Garcia. Yeah. So yeah, the first one is Garcia, then González, Fernández, López, Pérez. I've got Pérez. Gómez, Martín. He got disowned by his family because he's supposed to be some royal, whatever, and he married a common Filipino woman in Castile. Oh, wow. Oh, God. Really? Oh, you are Fernandez. I've got um, people in my family that is also Fernandez, like cousins and things like that. Yeah. La Racoechea. Ooh. That one is north. Yeah. That surname, it's from the Basque country in Spain. Interesting. For example, if your dad is Latino and mom is Asian, then your genetics tend to lead more towards Latino. Okay. Hi, Widodo, how are you? Yeah, like, some years ago in Spain, I guess, yeah, this is around the time of the civil war and everything. So they had a really different mentality. And also, after the civil war, we were in a dictatorship, which another mess. My grandma on the Spanish, on the father's side, has Spanish blood. Her last name is Cello. On my mother's side, Espinosa. Oh wow! I have a list of my whole ancestry. Oh, interesting. Do you wanna share it? Tell us about it if you want. I did a video of my ancestry as well. I've got it on my channel. Yeah. Well, it's good that he left Spain at those times, because Spain on the Civil War, it was just a huge mess. Like, some people ask me, like, so what was Spain doing during the World War II? I was like, we were killing each other. That's why we didn't participate, because we had the Civil War going on. So that's it. It's really funny to me that some Spanish people had that mentality, knowing that Spain was also a country that we mixed a lot with everyone. That's why Spanish people usually have a big DNA thing, because first of all, we were colonized a lot of times, like 8 times. And for some reason, we also mixed with everyone. I don't know, Latin lover, something. We were just making love to everyone who came to our country. Yeah, killing each other. That's what it happened on the Civil War in Spain. That's exactly what happened. Just killing each other. Stupidly. So, yeah. So that's why I said I don't understand why lately on Spain people were like, no, let's just stay more pure and not mixed and whatever, when our whole ancestry is pretty mixed, because Celtic tribes came to Spain, so we have Celtic blood. Then Carthago also came. Then the Visigoths, which are from the Baltic regions as well, also invaded Spain. North African, all the Moors and Berbers also got mixed with Spain. So yeah, we are pretty mixed. In the old days, the ones related to the king had king's blood had this strict family code, so keep it in the family. Yes, yes. Like, if you see some of the royal blood well, it's not just in Spain, the whole Europe was pretty much a mess, because the family tree, it's a branch. Like, have you seen the king? What was his name? Wait. Charles they called him the bewitched king from the Habsburg, Charles II of Spain. Jesus Christ, have you seen? Let me just show you a picture of him. One of the most inbred royals that we had. And the Habsburg came from Austria, I think. Austria, something like that. And they called him the Bewitched. And yeah, when he had the autopsy done, they said that his brain was inexistent. It was just water. His heart was of the size of a walnut and black. He didn't had like something with his balls for some reason, like they were tiny, and that's why he didn't had any children. Also, they say that he was very, like, he wasn't smart at all, just a huge mess. But I don't understand how the incest was so common. It's like you can tell that after a few generations everything is messed up, and you can tell that there is something wrong with that, because if you see the people in the village that they are not having incest, everyone is healthy, everyone is fine. But they are just mixing with each other, it's a lot of problems. So why it took so long for humanity to click on, yes, incest is very bad. We shouldn't be doing it. We mix a lot with everyone in the old days. Someone's related. Yes, yes, yes. My boyfriend right now is Serbian. I'll teach someday if ever is gonna be so confused with his ancestry. Yeah, that's what happened also to me and with my fiance, because he is half Iranian, half English, but his ancestry, it's we had the DNA test done, and he has obviously Iranian. He's more Scottish and Irish than English. He has Indian as well, Ashkenazi Jewish, Sweden. I don't know. He's got a lot of mixed, and I also have quite a lot of mixed. So, yeah. My grandma told me that Spanish people is so strict and get annoyed easily. I don't know about the strict, because Spanish people is a bit more like, eh, I don't care. It's fine, whatever. But maybe in the more old times they were. But yeah, about angriness, more than angriness, it's like we are very loud and very vocal. So yeah, if there's not even an argument, just a heated discussion of something, we raise the voice for some reason. I don't do that as much now, because being in England and raising the voice a bit is like, why are you shouting? And I'm like, I'm not. I'm just, I don't know, vocal. But yeah, Spanish women have fire inside. Like, your grandma will catch you with the zapatilla and throw it at you. Or the chancla. Almost is my great grandpa. But nowadays they still, like, do you have any contact with them? Has the time is the things or not? If you're allowed, welcome to the Philippines. Are you guys loud as well? Like, that's what they say about Spanish people here all the time. They're constantly, oh my god, Spanish people is so loud here in England. I'm checking thing to share with you. What is it? Oh, my poor dog is very hot. She's panting. Like, yeah, today for some reason it's very hot. Oh my goodness. You see what I said about Spanish people making love with everyone? Here there's the example. We just mix with everyone. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, like at those times in Spain, people were having kids like rabbits. My grandma, she had in total, she had like 12 brothers and sisters in her normal family. Who knows if her dad had more somewhere. But yeah, they were just like, I don't know, they didn't have TV or anything to spend the time, so they were just like rabbits. I don't know if I heard that was he was. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Whoa. Making different kinds of bread. Yeah, just, mix it with everyone. Spreading the seeds. Sounds horrible. But yeah, there's a lot of, because for example, from Latin America, I remember that there's a lot of, it was a lot of new marriages and things, and they bring them to Spain. That's why a lot of people from South America and also from the Philippines were living in Spain, and now, yeah, they are Spanish because there has been a lot of generations in there. But they had like a thing saying that when a Spanish sailor travels the world, he will come back with a new love, something like that, from around the world. I told my best friend this life story, and he said, "Rams is not my national hero." He's a child in my family. He's the eldest of his 10 children. Wow. He had 70 kids that we know. Oh my goodness. Oh, Emmanuel, how are you? Of course, I understand. Everyone has a life. No worries. My Spanish guy can do that, but what? How about the Spanish woman? About those times, it was more common for men to be sailor more than women. So that's why they say that. Spanish women didn't travel the world as much. But yeah, when the colonies were established, then yeah, Spanish women went over there. It's like we never had problems with mixing, and that's what sometimes upsets me when people talk about it, and it make it look like a bad thing. But to me, mixing two cultures, it's a good thing. It's like I'm embracing your culture and you are embracing my culture, you know? My grandpa looked like Henry Cavill. Oh my god! That's why he had so many kids, of course, if he looked like him. But yeah, I must say, I'm Spanish, and I just had one Spanish boyfriend in my life. All the others were from somewhere, not Spain. So maybe Spanish people has a thing about foreigners. We prefer foreigners. I don't know. I'm a little bit busy this week. My work schedule is a little bit hectic. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay. No worries. You must be tired if it's very hectic. Are Spanish women conservative too? The newer generations, not much. Not much. It's more liberal. But even though you could say that the older generations are conservatives, they also are very fighters, like for their rights and all of that. The Spanish women are not very submissive. Let's say it like that. Now, whenever anyone looks white, my husband doesn't Fernando Torres walks me out on a date. I see that because like an 80% chance we are related. Yeah, with a big family like that, probably. You need to make the DNA test before dating someone. Oh, it's okay, Emmanuel. I'm Filipino and I never had a Filipino boyfriend. How about your generation? My generation, yeah, it's not very conservative. Like, it's all about, for example, gay rights and I don't know, veganism, things like that. On my generations, they are way more open to everything and to respect everything. In fact, I didn't know this, but Spain has been there's a list of countries that like how well they tolerate, for example, gay people, and Spain was on the top 5. Even it depends on the list, but the one that I saw, it was the top 1 country for gay rights. So I don't know. It's very my generation. It's like it's not as conservative and traditional because, for example, bullfighting is still a thing in Spain, and every year it's less popular. That's a thing for now. It's for grandpas, for our grandparents to go and watch it, because my generation usually never go to these conservative things like bullfighting, and in some places it's being avoided because people keeps fighting it. Oh, thank you, Emmanuel. You need to rest then. Have some fun and rest. And yeah, for some reason I just had one Spanish boyfriend in my life, and it was just a thing of 3 months, like not a big thing. Oh, I rarely use Facebook. Do you have Instagram? It's raining there. No, I just have this raining thing because it helps me it's relaxing. But no, today is actually very hot. It's 26 degrees here.